Hi, this is Tim Robinson. I'm Chief Operating Officer at Tech East, and this is just a short video explaining some of the things that Tech East is now doing to support digital businesses in the east of England during the current coronavirus situation. So firstly, there are some immediate changes that we're making to our service, which I'd like to tell you about. Firstly, as you can probably imagine, all of our face-to-face public events, including our weekly Tech and Toast breakfast networking events, are cancelled until further notice. However, we are now moving to virtual events, and we're using the Zoom platform to do that. And we will be holding our first virtual Tech and Toast next Friday, the 27th of March, at 9:30 a.m. GMT. So watch out for invitations to that event coming very soon. Also, and this is really for Tech East members, our London workspace at Runway East in Finsbury Square, that remains open for the time being. The advice we've had from Runway East, it's best to have a look at their website for the latest information. But just to let you know, in light of the likely tightening of restrictions in London, we will be closing our presence at Runway East from the 12th of April. So for the next couple of weeks, it's kind of business as usual, but beyond that, you won't be able to use that London workspace anymore. But on a more positive note, here are some of the things that we're doing at Tech East to address the current situation. And apologies, this is going to take me a little while just to go through them. There's a list of 6 things I want to tell you about. So the first thing is that we are going to be issuing a questionnaire to members of our wider tech community and cluster, really seeking your input on your needs at this difficult time. And this is information that we're going to collate and use to feed back to government and to local authorities and the Local Enterprise Partnership and other organisations. So if you have got time to fill in that questionnaire and share it with your network, please do. We're hoping, if we've got enough responses by, let's say, next Wednesday, that we'll be able to discuss those findings at Tech and Toast virtual next Friday at 9:30. So secondly, we're going to create a COVID-19 resource hub on our website at techeast.com. The resource hub already has sections on things like skills and talent and investment, but there's going to be a new COVID-19 resource centre launching within the next few days, and this will be a place where we'll be providing links to useful current guidance specific to the tech sector, so not so much generic information as specific tech information, but also we'll be providing links to kind of key business support services like your local growth hub. Thirdly, we're opening up our events calendar, which currently covers face-to-face events, to cover all virtual events and meetings that people might be organising, and we're very keen to hear from all of you in the community who might be organising new digital meetups or Zoom or Slack or Facebook for Business type events about those and when they are with timings. So if you have got an event that you'd like to see listed on the Tech East events calendar, please email us. That's info@techeast.com. Fourthly, we're going to be collecting stories, positive stories and case studies of tech companies in our region who are doing really useful, insightful or interesting things to support their customers and sectors and markets, but also to support the community. So if you have a story that you would like to tell us about, a story about your company and something you're doing, or a company that you know about, again, please email us at info@techeast.com, and we'll be sharing those with the hashtag COVID-19 Tech. So the fifth thing I wanted to talk about is the work that we're doing at the moment, really to engage with government and to share on your behalf some of the key things that as businesses you're going to be needing, things that might not be covered in the most recent government announcements. But we're working really closely with DCMS and BEIS and other government departments via the UK Tech Cluster Group to ensure that regional tech businesses' voices are heard and understood and responded to by government. And then lastly, number 6, just in terms of keeping up to date with the latest from Tech East, obviously we're doing everything we can to update all our channels and update the website and so on, but the best place to look for any kind of urgent information is probably Twitter, and we are at Tech East UK on Twitter, so please follow us on Twitter if you're not doing so already, and watch out for any announcements there. So that's it for today's update. I will be posting more videos and we'll be making some more announcements expected over the current week or so, in line with the changing landscape and more things that we can be doing to help your business. But meanwhile, thanks very much for watching this video. Please share this with your network or anyone who might be interested, and we'll see you next time. Thanks very much.